Hey, it's Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and I'm just going to go through a couple definitions here that you might be hearing in the media, and maybe you've wondered what they mean for you. So what's a buyer's market? What's a seller's market? So the way we figure that out is with a metric called months of inventory. And that just says if we took the number of homes that are on the market right now, and currently there's about 3,400, and if you take a look at the number of homes that got sold in the last year, how many months would it take to sell every house on the market? And currently, it's just a little bit less than 1 month because there's so little inventory and so many buyers who are eager to buy a house, there's very little on the store shelves for inventory for us to be able to sell. The rule of thumb we use is that if there's 4 months of inventory or less, it's a seller's market. And that just means that there's so many buyers, there's so few sellers that the seller has a little bit more negotiation advantage in figuring out what price will the home sell for and what kind of inspection concessions might I have to make if I need a new roof or something like that. So that's the kind of market that we're in currently, and we have been for about the last 6 or 7 years. On the other hand, if the months of inventory is much above 6, that means that there's quite a lot of people who want to sell relative to a relatively small number of buyers. So the buyer's got a huge number of choices, and since there's so many on the market, the buyer has the negotiation edge. They can usually negotiate a better price, and if it needs a new furnace and a new roof, they could ask the seller to do it, and the seller's probably gonna have to say yes just to get the house to sell. So last time we experienced that was in 2007, 8, and 9. And if you remember back to that period, there was a huge number of foreclosures on the market. And for a period of time during that recession, buyers were very unenthusiastic about purchasing, so it led to a gigantic amount of inventory and a small number of buyers. So currently we are in a seller's market, and it's probably pretty likely we'll be in that situation for at least the next, if not probably 2 or 3 years, I would guess.